There we go. There we go. Okay. Let me get this out and I will ready to go. Let me just get this out on Discord and I will give them a call and we'll be ready to go. How's it going, guys? Sorry, I was just getting everything set up. I'm still kind of a little but, well, not really. I'm just have this horrible fucking cough. I'm just gonna, yeah, no, so, yeah, that's why I wasn't streaming last week, because of this shit. But, how is everyone today, other than me coughing up a lung? How's everyone's day going? Then I'm trying to touch up something here with a little paint while I'm waiting for the stream to start as well. There we go. But yeah, no, I mean, like, it was just really a head cold, but, I really don't get sick that often, so when I do, it just kind of fucks me up a bit. But, yeah, no, I'm doing better, though. It was really weird, though, like, it was 2 weeks ago, actually, no, I didn't stream last week, it was a week ago. Shit, but one day I was at work, I work at a thrift store, and it literally just kind of felt like someone was, like, digging their nails into my throat. It hurt that bad. So I asked to leave a little early. They let me go. By the time I got home, though, all the urgent cares were closed, so I couldn't go and check out if it was strep or not. So I just went home, just really, really fucking out of it. Went to bed. Woke up the next day. My throat felt fine. Then I... sorry. And then I had a migraine. On that Friday, which really kind of sucked. So I had to call off work that day, just because I didn't want to be working through work with a fucking migraine. And when I get sick, I'm kind of just like, I'm either dazed and just like really don't give two shits, or I'm super duper irritable. With that migraine, I was super duper irritable. So I didn't want to go into work, and they usually have me do the register, which is honestly hell on earth for retail, especially at a thrift store. And yeah, no, that wouldn't have been fun. So, but yeah, no, I wouldn't have been able to work through that migraine. I went in Saturday though, and I was just like really fucking out of it. I know one of my coworkers got the flu. Thankfully, I haven't gotten it. Well, yet, at least. Let's hope I don't. And if you're wondering what I'm touching up, I'm just touching this up. If you don't know where this is from, it is from the TV show that aired back in the day, Jackie Chan Adventures. This was one of the talismans. There's 12 of them. Each of them represented a different zodiac animal, and they had to go and collect these before the villainous team got it to resurrect the main villain of the show, who's a dragon named Shendu. Now I just let that dry. So, hey, how's it going, guys? Welcome to Cryptocast, your source for all things crypto-related, unknown, and paranormal. I'm your host, Parker, and welcome back to another Cryptocast live stream. Feels like I haven't said that in a while. Today I'm going to be joined by two very special guests. If you remember, Reaper, and one of his friends is joining us tonight as well. His name's Flan. We're going to give them a call, and we're going to talk about cryptids in video games. So let me give these guys a call. Just a sec. And before I get into it as well, since I was sick last week and there was no stream, I wasn't able to announce the winners of that giveaway. That will be at the end of this live stream today. So I will announce the winners of that at the very end today.
Oh, Lordy.
There we go. Hey, how's it going, guys?
Hey,
Doing good. Doing good.
Spilled a water on my desk, but good news is that it's all good. We don't have any problems here.
Oh, good.
And everything is yeah.
Yeah, no, sorry that took me like so fucking long to get set up and everything.
Nah, it's all good, man.
I legit have a super shitty computer.
That's the same here. My motherboard can't even support like DDR4.
Oh, damn.
And I'm not even sure if it can support like Ryzen AMD cards because I want to change my processor, but it's like it's like you don't know what it's compatible with until like it fucking detonates in your face.
Exactly.
And that's the worst part about it.
Mm-hmm.
Because everybody's like, oh, the expensive computer parts. You know, I don't want to experiment with that unless I'm like fucking $30 million rich. You know?
Let me check the chat. Hey, Sabrina. Hey, Ren. How's it going, you guys?
Oh, we're already on the air?
Yeah.
Yeah. We've been on the air. And me and Reaper are like screwing about in Minecraft.
Oh, nice.
Yeah.
Well, I mean, hey, which is perfect because we're going to be talking about cryptids in video games today.
Oh, that sounds pretty nice. I'll be honest. I don't remember the last time I saw a cryptid in a video game, unless you. Nah, pretty much I don't remember, but I could try and remember a few. Maybe.
I know, let me see. There's that video game online, I think it's called like Cryptid Island or something.
Sounds like, that reminds me of like Animal Jam in terms of how the name just sort of flows.
Yeah, no, I've never really played Animal Jam. I've looked into it and I kind of know vaguely what it's about, but...
It's like a National Geographic's answer to like...
I was more of a Club Penguin guy.
I never really played MMO games like this. Excuse me, sorry.
There's literally a video game called The Cryptids.
Sounds interesting. Is it like what is it, like a weird... If I were to make a cryptid game, it would be like something really dumb, like a Dead by Daylight sort of deal.
Oh, yeah.
So it would just be like, just people running around as like Sasquatch beating the living crap out of people.
Yeah, no, there is that video game that I know Markiplier played on his channel a few years ago. It was like...
the Hunt for Bigfoot game.
Hunt for Bigfoot.
Well, we were trying to play that until we found out it was like $20.
Was it also that game that Oni Plays did at one point? They played like a Sasquatch game.
You know, it might be.
Because it was like a game about a Bigfoot hunter. And whenever somebody shoots a flare gun at nighttime, it's like...
Yeah, that's the same game.
Yeah.
So,
It's that game.
So in this game, the cryptids, it looks like there's like a list of like a shit ton of playable cryptids that you can play as. You can play as Bigfoot, Alien, Loch Ness Monster, Mothman, Chupacabra, a were-alien, Jersey Devil, a fucking were-alien. I don't even know what that is.
What alien is it? Is that the gray or something? Or is that the Zionite?
It's not telling me what it is. It just says alien and were-alien.
I'm just imagining like a gray and like a weird furry cosplay.
I'm thinking like,
Yo, that's hot.
Really buff. I'm really thinking of like a buff, masculine, hairy-chested alien man with regular human eyes instead of the big black gray alien eyes.
Or, you know, it could be like... Did you guys ever watch Ben 10 as a kid?
Yeah, Wildmutt.
Yeah, no, but like, you know that alien werewolf thing that he turned into?
Oh yeah, the one that was brilliantly named Ben Wolf.
Yeah, that one.
That was actually his name.
Yeah.
I want to see it.
And it's literally just Ben as a furry. That's literally probably what a were-alien was.
It's just a werewolf that its mouth split into 4 parts.
And it just screamed.
He also had another one where apparently they confirmed that Frankenstein's monster is an entire alien race.
And so are mummies.
Bio people.
Well, wait. Hold on. So what is this alien called to begin with? I want to know.
Ben Wolf.
Ben Wolf.
Oh yeah, no, and then
We're going to see a lot of shipping art between Ben Wolf and some Latino girl.
In Ben 10, let me see, he also could turn into that Bigfoot thing, that shock squatch.
It looks like 3 joints, doesn't it? It's like the first point, it's like, you know, the upper arm, and then it goes down, and then like a very small bone connects the lower arm or some crap. Like it looks like he could swing his arms around.
Yeah, then he could also turn into a vampire called Wampire.
What?
Yeah, it was like one of the... Yeah, Wampire.
Vampire.
Like, do you mean a crying wham or like bashing in people wham?
Bashing into people wham.
Oh, I thought you meant I thought you were trying to say wham, like he was crying.
No, wham.
Vampire.
And and he still has like all like the vampire tropes associated with him, with like not being able to see his reflection, the sunlight kills him.
Jesus Christ.
How do they show the sunlight coming back?
Huh?
Did they even?
Wasn't that Ghost Freak's problem? Was he could be in the sun?
Yeah, I think it's like that whole planet. They introduced like the whole planet where all these monsters are from.
Yeah.
Oh,
Dude, God damn it, Vampire. Who the?
I want.
Hey, little mouth.
I want to meet the brilliant person who named all these creatures.
In fact, let's hear more names for these characters. Vampire. The vampires are already a band. So it's like you gotta type in like Ben Vampire.
Vampire.
There's the fan fiction. What the hell?
Oh,
is this
hell
thing?
yeah! Send me a link to that shit.
What am I looking at here?
He looks like
He looks like some sort of weird Mexican wrestler from the Masked universe.
he looks like a fucking the grasshopper for fucking Bugs Bunny. Not Bugs Bunny, Bugs Life. Jesus.
Bugs Bunny is now vampire.
I am now. Wait, I'm sorry. I am now vampire.
No, and he has like that stereotypical like vampire voice too, like I am vampire.
You want to hear what I found the alien race's name.
What's it called?
What is that?
Vladath.
I'm sorry. Repeat that.
Vladath.
Vladath.
No, Vladath.
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 Yeah. VLADAT. Vladath.
That's sort of cool, but it's so weird sounding. Like, what the hell?
Oh yeah, I forgot. Ben 10 also has like a fairy alien.
Oh, pesky guy.
Yeah, its power is just the date rape drug.
Date rape drug? What the fuck?
It knocks you the fuck out.
Yeah, so it knocks you out and it goes in your dreams and finds out info.
It goes into the deepest, darkest depths of Ben 10's mind to find some very disturbing things.
You know what my favorite stupid one has to be?
Huh.
What?
Astrodactyl. It's just an it's just a pterodactyl with a jetpack.
Yeah.
There's the part of the fucking dactyl part of the thing.
It doesn't have wings. It's part of the jetpack.
And it
What is this called?
Astrodactyl. And it speaks like a fucking parrot.
I don't mind the name Astrodactyl.
Yo, you know which one's really cool though? Fucking Wrath, that tiger ass bitch that's pretty much like the precursor to Incineroar.
Oh yeah, and then they like show that Ben has just been naked this entire time.
Yeah, oh, and
Astrodactyl just looks like what is it? It's like some sort of Hanna-Barbera Johnny Quest villain, you know?
yeah.
I actually could have came up with a better name for it.
Oh boy, what would you have called it?
Jedadon.
Oh, that would have been better.
Yo, there's this.
What part of this screams astronaut and pterodactyl? It's wearing a fucking jetpack. It's called Jedadon.
Yo, there's this Ben 10 alien that's just his name's Eye Guy, and he just literally has eyes all over his body.
A bunch of eyes. And then he has like some weird bat ears.
Just like in real life. I don't know.
And didn't he only show up in like one episode?
Yeah.
Let me see this one. I never. What was it called?
Eye Guy. Yo, do you remember the Secret Saturdays Ben 10 crossover?
It looks so weird. What? I mean, it's cool looking to an extent. Oh, he even has fucking hand eyes, and it's like, you know, Pan's Labyrinth. Yeah, one of the characters. That's what it reminds me of. It reminds me of that.
I looked up the name of the Frankenstein one.
What was
Frankenstrike.
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 Do you want to guess the name of the mummy one, Flan?
Oh God, what is it?
Oh, guess. Just guess. You can get this on the first try.
I don't know if I can.
You really can.
You really can, dude. Just think of the least creative name you possibly could after hearing Ben Wolf and other shit.
Tut.
That's
It's
it?
Ben Mummy.
I was thinking like King Tut or fucking Anubulus or fucking Grindr or some shit.
Nope, it's
you know?
Ben Mummy.
Ben Mummy. Ben Mummy. That is the dumbest shit I've ever
Oh wait,
heard.
they actually changed his name finally.
Wait, what was it?
It says that his original name was Ben Mummy. They've now changed it to Snarrow.
Snarrow.
Like he ensnares you with bandages, and he's a pharaoh.
I like
It's
that
like
better.
a fucking Pokemon name.
Snarrow, I choose you. Use BDSM bondage bandage attack.
I'm not gonna say anything like that. Don't worry.
Fucking vampire though. Oh, there's literally one called like Toe Pick, and his power is just to grow his toe big.
What?
Yeah,
I
there's.
swear to God, did I hear you just say one of the aliens' powers is Beyblades?
No, he grows his toe extra big.
Oh, that's not a fucking power. That's what we call fetishism, yo.
Then we got. Oh, let me think about what I was looking at.
What is this fucking toe man or some shit?
Toe Pick?
Toe pick.
Oh, there's literally one also called Mole Stash, and it's literally a mole with a mustache that can turn into fists and punch people.
Wait, what about Chicken?
Oh yeah, it's literally just a chicken that can like kickbox.
Oh wait, remember Lego Ben?
Lego Ben.
Oh, the block
It's
one?
just a Legos ripoff. It's a fucking gorilla made out of. I actually looked it up. Here's a bio that someone wrote. It's a fucking gorilla made out of fucking Legos. Are you actually fucking doesn't work? How did this thing evolve? How is he made out of living plastic?
Let me see. I want to see.
Yo, do you remember Armadillo?
Get out of here. Spider. Okay. So wait. Toe Pick's powers is what?
It says like
Big toe.
yeah, big toe.
That's it?
Yeah.
Okay.
Ben just has an alien named the Worst.
I want to see the worst.
Imagine basically just a fat guy in his mother's basement not doing anything with his life.
Yo, do you
So
remember?
me.
Do you remember fucking Alien X, the one that like had two
Oh, yeah.
personalities and they just argued they had to agree on something in order for Ben to use it?
And then Ben just told him to shut the fuck up and he just controls the most powerful thing in the universe.
Mm-hmm.
I'm looking at the worst. It is literally the worst thing I've ever seen. And you know what it looks like? It looks like fucking what is it?
Super Meat Boy if he just got kidney failure.
It's like if Super Meat Boy had the weirdest hate sex with the poo monster that Dr. Fitness made. And
I was thinking more from like Conker's Crazy Adventures.
oh my God, you're right. He'll fucking do an opera and sing.
Yo, do you remember there was that one Ben 10 alien that's like inside like this metal suit, but it's like true form is like this like fucking little Russian ball of energy?
Oh yeah, I remember that one. That was like in the Dark Furnace thing. And they said that's Ben's most powerful alien. Then they said no, it's Alien X is Ben's most powerful alien.
I want to see Alien X.
It's not that impressive looking.
Dude, it's just an alien with all black and just little stars in it.
Hold on, let me take a peek.
And literally, if Ben can't get the two personalities to cooperate, it literally does nothing. It just stands there. He can't control it.
Why does it look like, it looks like
A typical anime protagonist.
Yeah. I mean, it looks cool. I like it.
Alien X is just Space Dandy's After Dark account.
He has like a crimson chin sort of design.
Yeah, no, he does.
What the hell am I looking at?
Looking at what?
What the fuck is Waka Trout?
Oh, that fucking thing.
Waka Trout?
What is this knockoff what the heck did they do to my fish boy? What happened to Ripjaw?
He looks like a fucking balloon. He looks like a fucking Furby.
Oh, I'm interested. Oh,
What
him!
happened to Ripjaw? What happened to Ripjaw? Who's this Who's this boy? Who's Waka Trout?
Waka Trout is so stupid.
Just, dude, his name is literally Walking Trout.
This is the dumbest thing I've ever seen from any cartoon ever. And that sounds weird to say.
Oh, yo, you know like how the Ben 10 aliens, like, they could go, like, ultimate?
Yeah.
Literally, the only difference between Wrath and Ultimate Wrath is Ultimate Wrath speaks only Spanish.
What? So this distant alien race that's never come to Earth before could someone just speak fluent Spanish?
Yeah, no, and he's just wearing, like, a green mask, and that's it. Like, he wears a green mask and speaks Spanish. That's the only difference between Wrath and Ultimate Wrath.
Well, hey, think of it like this. If Dragon Tales can allow dragons to speak Spanish, why can't Ben 10?
Oh, yeah, the fucking Quetzal.
I don't know. The Quetzalcoatl? No, it's like this,
It's this old fucking dragon.
Yeah.
That looks like he's about to drop dead, like, any second. It looks like he also has, like, crippling arthritis.
Why did I just for a moment, instead of calling him like an old dragon, I just thought like Eldritch Abomination. He is an Eldritch Abomination. He speaks only Spanish. Spanish, you know.
Yo,
Spanish.
he also has, like, a brother or something that's, like, constantly getting sick, and the dragons have to deliver him soup or some shit.
Wait, is that the old yellow one?
Yeah!
I want to see that. Hold on, can somebody send me that, please?
Yeah, I'll send you it.
You know, if I remember correctly, that old yellow dragon, he's, like, constantly kind of, like, shaking or something because he's, like, so old.
Yeah. There.
Yeah, isn't he, like, their school teacher?
I think so. Isn't there like two dragons that are like basically fused together?
Yeah! And then there's a dragon that's in a wheelchair.
But wait, dude, dragons can fucking fly. Did they forget this?
No, I forgot that there was a dragon that was in a wheelchair.
Did they just break his wings or something? Why does he need a wheelchair?
And how do they even know what wheelchairs are if they've never been to
How does
Earth?
he fly with this wheelchair? Does he just grab onto it with his heels and slap his wings?
Does he fly ever?
I don't think he does.
Broke my legs. Guess I don't need to fly anymore.
But
No, but
What the fuck are we talking about?
okay, you know what I've noticed too? In like in like every like TV show that I've seen, well, cartoon-wise, that's meant for kids, they always make the people that are in wheelchairs like super good at basketball for some reason.
they're either really good science people or just like.
Yeah, no, like, the one in Dragon Tales is super good at basketball. There's this one girl in Arthur that's in a wheelchair. She's super good at basketball.
Break your legs to get really good at the hoops.
Yeah.
That's probably Michael Jordan's secret.
Hey, Reaper, I guess your statue was knocked down, and yeah, the statue in this town square just sort of.
Yeah, we're talking about Dragon Tales, Sabrina.
Oh my god, Dragon Tales Arena.
Yo, just imagine if like the two little kids, they just brought the dragons back to their world with them.
How would people react to that?
They wouldn't. The dragons would just fucking destroy them.
There you go, you got your shield. But man, I barely remember anything about.
Yo, are dragons able to come over to our corporeal plane of existence?
Are they allowed to?
Maybe the creator of Dragon Tales can come and shed some light on this subject.
We should ask them on Twitter or some crap.
Yo, can dragons come to our world?
Leave comment or a question or what's up with this sheep?
He escaped.
Hold on.
Slaughter the child.
No.
Oh, remember there was that Secret Saturdays video game? I think there was a couple of them, but...
No! I mean, I'm sorry, I was just like, I grew an emotional attachment to it. What?
Oh, dude, you know what was... Speaking of Secret Saturdays, you know what was fucking weird?
What?
The Ben 10 and Secret Saturdays crossover episode.
Oh, I forgot Secret Saturdays was... That was like I remember seeing the advertisement, which is like live action footage added.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But yeah, no, the Secret Saturdays crossover was like fucking weird. Like, Argos came back and was working with that one doctor who like mutates animals.
Dr. Animo.
Yeah.
I didn't like the art design. Like, they really tried. Like, all the suits look bland as fuck. Like, they're all wearing the same jumpsuit.
Yeah, no, they really changed the look of them, and I don't like how they look.
The only ones that they remained the same were the animals, like the Fisker Tin and the Komodo dragon.
And
Yeah.
and the pterodactyl too, but but you know what doesn't make sense? It's not canonically correct at all though, that crossover episode.
Oh yeah, they're hunting down a chupacabra, and then all of a sudden they don't know who Ben is for some reason.
Yeah, no, the thing that doesn't make sense either, for spoiler alert for people that haven't seen Secret Saturdays and want to, at the end of the Secret Saturdays, Zack loses his power to control cryptids. But in the crossover episode, when he's like 16, he still can for some reason.
Yeah. I'm sorry, I got...
Why have they never done like a Secret Saturdays reboot or anything?
That was a good show.
Yeah, it was like one of the shows I actually like kind of liked for Cartoon Network because it actually had a lot of diversity in it when it like most cartoons did that during that time period.
Yeah, no, they traveled all over the world, and wherever they went, they made like everybody like culturally accurate and everything. It was really cool to see.
I think I had like a crush on the Arab girl as a kid.
Oh yeah, Ben's fucking Zach's love interest at the time, yeah. Yo, remember they just like befriend like the Atlantean prince or something?
Oh yeah.
Oh, you know what? You know what video game does do a good job of showcasing some cryptids to some extent?
What?
Dead by Daylight.
No, I thought you were about to say motherfucking Fallout 76.
Oh yeah, no, there are. I forgot about that completely. There's Fresno Nightcrawler and Mothman in that, aren't there?
also let me see, the Flatwoods Monster, the Wendigo, some other weird eldritch abomination of arms and legs, and then the Goatman.
Oh, I didn't know Goatman was in there.
Yeah, they added Goatman in. He looks weird when you look him up. Actually, let me look up a picture of him.
Fallout Goatman. Let me look at this man.
Well, Goatman was the... Oh, I think
What the hell?
It was Sheep Squatch. Sheep Squatch.
Oh, Sheep Squatch. Okay.
Yeah, that's who it was. Not Goatman, it was Sheep Squatch. I mixed it up. Yeah, so apparently this thing just is really weird looking.
Mind if I take a peek?
Yeah. I'll send it in the group chat.
Oh, okay. How are you able to, like, move the arms and stuff? Like
The book.
Oh, okay.
You know, I found this picture online. It's of the Goatman. He's holding a tire, but it looks like it was rope at first, and he's just standing, like, really seductively. I thought he was, like, bondage Goatman or something. I'm gonna send this to the chat.
Looks interesting.
So, apparently, canonically, in the Fallout universe, Goatman was alive even before the radiation hit.
Really?
So, this thing isn't a result of radiation.
It was literally just like there.
Just normal thing.
Oh, guys, we got a question in the live chat. They want to know, how do we feel about Supernatural?
Never watched it.
I have not either. It's on my list, but I've never seen it.
Well, which Supernatural are you, like, referring to?
The TV show?
Yeah.
Actually, hold on. Show. Okay, the show Supernatural.
Hey Parker, did you see the photo I sent?
Yeah.
It sounds familiar, but I think I heard of this show, but I've never seen it before.
It's about James and Dean Winchester hunting down supernatural beings and demons and ghosts and shit, and like.
Yeah.
No, back when I was in high school, that show was like extremely popular.
Yeah. Sorry, I'm coming up with so many just like vague responses. I'm just easily distracted, just very tired, you know.
Yeah.
Thanks again for agreeing to be on here with me, man.
It's always nice being on a Minecraft server and screwing about. Actually, I don't know why, but I remember there was like a Bigfoot episode of Futurama.
Oh no, I think it was like the Space Yeti.
No, there was an episode where Bigfoot is.
Oh yeah, isn't he running for president? Or is that a different show?
No, it was
like Gravity Falls.
Gravity Falls
There
is
was some
great.
TV show where I remember there was some TV show. Oh no, it's fucking Back at the Barnyard. Motherfucking Back at the Barnyard had.
Oh yeah, the flying Bigfoot.
I'm gonna look this up. There's an actual footage on Back at the Barnyard of Bigfoot running for presidency.
That sounds like the best political option ever. He will work for the blurry camera industry. He will make it work for all Americans to have a blurry camera. And not just for the sake of cryptid hunting, but also for the sake of weird Japanese style censorship.
Hey guys, do you want to know something great?
What?
So I looked at this list of cryptids in video games. It's top 5 ones, and they're all pretty normal. And then the last one, number 5, is Gooigi from Luigi's Mansion.
What?
It's literally Gooigi.
Oh, I want to see this. I'm sorry to keep on saying, oh, I want to see this. You know, because I'm not really concentrating on searching things if I'm just sort of running around doing Minecraft shit.
Let's see. Oh, the Jersey Devil appeared in The Wolf Among Us.
Oh yeah, I played that game. I beat the shit out of him.
Hey, he's a good man.
He tries to kill you in the game.
Bigfoot's in Red Dead.
While I'm at it, I have Netflix. I can search up what episode of Futurama it is. Futurama. Bigfoot.
Yeah, no, Bigfoot's in Red Dead Redemption.
That's very nice.
Oh, there's Yetis in Uncharted.
Yeah, there is.
And there's whatever the hell Laura Croft is fighting every other week.
Oh, yeah, no.
Doesn't she make like the Yetis that go extinct? Because she just kills them all.
According to
Yeah, I remember there's like I think like Laura Croft killed Bigfoot.
Yeah. But okay.
Yo, there's a board game on Kickstarter called Cryptids. Cryptozoology Combat.
Did they take Futurama off?
Yeah, I think so.
What? That's lame. Why did they do that? I love Futurama. Come on.
Yo, there was that one game called Pandora or something. You open Pandora's box and you have to hunt down the creatures that come out of it.
Yeah.
It got shit reviews, but
a lot of these games I've never heard of, but I've played Uncharted once as a full playthrough. And I do remember the Yeti monsters and that. It's Uncharted, weird sort of thing in which monsters kill you instantly with melee. And yeah.
Let me see what else there is. Truthfully, I mean, I don't know if there's really a lot of cryptids in video games, but I mean, I know there are cryptid video games. There's a Secret Saturdays video game.
I remember playing that one.
I never seen anything beyond the TV show.
I haven't played the video game. I mean, I've really only
I played it.
seen the show.
You go to Atlantis in it.
It sounds like funny as shit to me. I don't know why.
Well, you're fighting just the Loch Ness Monster and giant leeches in Atlantis.
Isn't there a main villain
Yeah, there's some guy named Argos. He's just some TV show host.
Yeah, no, he's I think in the end,
literally fighting the Crypt Keeper.
Yeah, no, in the end, he gets revealed to be a Yeti.
Really?
Yeah, he's wearing a mask. He takes his mask off, and he's a fucking Yeti.
That's funny shit ever. Just a secret plot twist.
Yo, do you remember the one?
That's what Bigfoot's hiding.
Yo, do you remember when they got those the Saturdays from an alternate universe, and they were called the Mondays?
Yeah.
Oh, we also got a question. Have we ever played with a Ouija board?
No.
I haven't either.
Never have.
I had a family member who did it.
How'd that go?
They said the thing showed Beelzebub.
Oh, shit.
Beelzebub.
Yeah, like that thing. Is that a bug?
No, Beelzebub is literally the devil.
Yeah, no, it's not a bug.
You know, there's also a lot of like cryptids on TV shows, but they don't really know how to use them. So they will make like these weird kind of cash grabs. Like, have you ever seen like the Sci-Fi Network's weird cryptid movies?
Excuse me.
Like what?
Like I think it was Bigfoot, where like there's now Bigfoot's about like 60 feet tall and attacks Mount Rushmore after like some construction work happens.
That's one thing that I fucking hate about Bigfoot in media. It's like Bigfoot's like this really big Neanderthalic looking thing, you know?
I like the Harry and the Hendersons version of Bigfoot.
Yeah.
Remember that one, Parker?
Harry and the
It's on
Hendersons?
Netflix.
Yeah. That was great.
Actually, Reaper, do you mind if I watch a little bit of actually, I wonder if there is a Bigfoot thing on Bigfoot stuff.
But yeah,
You
no.
know what?
And
I
remember
think we all
Sharktopus?
agree
Remember
on
fucking Sharktopus?
Oh yeah, that was my favorite as a kid. Did you hear they made 2 sequels?
Did they?
Yep. It's Sharktopus versus Terraracuda and Sharktopus versus Whale Wolf.
Hold on, what?
What's it?
It basically they mix a pterodactyl and barracuda DNA, and
Ugh.
they make it, and then they mix a wolf, like a gray wolf, and some orca.
Hold on a sec. Henry?
Also, I found something really weird about Sharktopus.
Huh.
What?
It has the beak.
Oh no.
Yeah, in the back of it, there's the beak.
What is that?
It's the cat-dog situation all over again.
That's so weird. Wait, are there like eyes at the back?
No, it's just a beak.
That is so dumb and weird to me. I don't know why.
How'd your Ouija board experience go, Sabrina?
Oh boy, I want to see this.
But
Did you ask them the winning lottery numbers?
yo, wouldn't that be like considered like insider trading or something though?
Oh no. Undead spirit of my great lawyer, please tell me the way to avoid these my lawsuits.
Yeah. Sounds so goofy. But
Because have you ever remember? Hey, wait, Parker. Remember that movie? I just remember this because of all the virus stuff going on right now with all the bad stuff going on. I just remember when they made a movie where Bigfoot was spreading a plague that was killing everyone.
that was a movie?
Yep, it's called the Man Who Killed Hitler and Then the Bigfoot.
Oh yeah.
I
Sam
remember.
Elliott.
I think it was like
It was good until the end, where you see that Bigfoot is like this weird, disease-ridden alien motherfucker.
Are you fucking kidding me? And he kills everyone?
I'm gonna look up the photos I sent Parker that scarred him for life after he questioned how bad this thing could be.
Yo, you know what was a weird movie on Sci-Fi? Ghost Shark. It was like the ghost shark could appear wherever water was, and then like use these little kids playing a sprinkler, and then the ghost shark just comes out of the fucking sprinkler.
Oh yeah, remember he comes over coffee cup too?
Yeah.
My dad and me were on the floor bawling.
Can I see the what you people are talking about? Like, you're talking about it just how stormy.
Oh, I know. I'm getting them.
I'm so...
You'll get your just desserts.
It's not even just desserts, it's like just
Death.
shit sandwich. Or whatever. Ugh.
Hey Parker, you're still able to like show people images, right? Like screenshot them to the other crowd.
Yeah, I can show that.
You show them
Okay. Yes, let me scroll and through our conversation, and I'll get the photos. I'll get a few of them. I'm not gonna get all the photos because we don't need that in life.
anything. I'm sorry I'm not coming up with many good. I'm not coming up with anything.
Yeah, I remember when I was like,
I watched Mountain Monsters.
yeah, no. Did you know like their lead investigator died?
Oh, he did actually, or is
Yeah, no, he's legit dead.
How did he die?
What?
I know.
What happened?
I know he had like some health issues beforehand, but and he was older too. I forgot what the main investigator's name was. Trapper died.
Yeah. They sent me all the funny photos. It was like a year ago I sent them.
One.
Oh, he didn't end the game right, Sabrina? Oh, shit.
Oh. Well, Sabrina, how are you doing on the other side right now?
Oh, you know what a scary game to play is that I've heard about it, like for their YouTube and shit?
What?
One man hide and seek.
One man hide and seek. What is it about?
So pretty much you hollow out like a doll or some stuffed animal that has hands. You put rice in it in a red thread and one of your fingernail clippings. And you're supposed to like put it in a bathtub filled with like salt water or something. And then you stab it, say that you found it, and you give the doll a name and say whatever its name is it now. And then you go hide, and then the doll is supposed to come to life and find you and try to stab you too. And the only way to end the game is like spit salt water on it that you had in your mouth, and then you're supposed to light it on fire and bury the ashes.
What the are these? Jesus Christ.
Yo, you know what is scary though? The Midnight game.
What?
The Midnight game?
I never heard of that. Hold on. I never heard of that game.
Yo, the Midnight game, so from what it says, it's like an ancient, like, pagan, like, punishment.
Mm-hmm.
And you're supposed to, like, write your name on a piece of paper with a drop of your blood on it, and you're supposed to knock on the door a couple times, and then, like, on the very last knock, it's supposed to be right at 12 a.m., and then which lets the Midnight Man in. And then you carry around a candle, and you have to keep that candle lit. Otherwise, the Midnight Man will get you, and if the candle starts going dim or the candle goes out, the Midnight Man's near, and if you can't relight your candle, you have to surround yourself in a circle of salt until 3:30 a.m. when the game ends.
Mm.
And then there's like various like accounts of like what happens if you don't do this in time. The Midnight Man gets you.
Actually, maybe I. You know what I could do?
Huh?
Maybe the Bigfoot game is on sale right now. Let me check. And I can fucking play it or something. I've tried this out. Because I've seen gameplay of it, and it seems really interesting, I guess.
Were you able to contact anything though, Sabrina? Oh, I was asking in the live chat. Yo, my coworker had a really, really, really freaky Ouija board experience when she was a teenager.
Yeah.
So they were playing with the Ouija board, like she was having a sleepover and everything. And she's like,
Trevor was 72.
huh?
Just looked up what happened to Trapper.
What happened to him?
He died at 72 due to a blood clot in his leg.
Oh no.
That sucks.
Apparently it's nearly killed him before, but he knew it was coming already, which is why he was trying to get off the show.
Oh, okay. So it's like he didn't want to upset like a bunch of people. Yeah, that sucks.
It was a shit show, but I feel bad for him though.
Oh, what show is it? What's the show called again?
Mountain Monster.
He was also a Vietnam veteran.
Oh, wow.
Apparently, he learned his tracking skills while in the wet jungles of Southeast Asia, while part of the military.
Poor Trapper, though.
Hey guys, I'll be right back.
Alright. Oh, shit, you contacted a demon, Sabrina? Shit. But yeah, no, my co-worker's Ouija board experience, so she's like in her 70s right now. But she played with one at a sleepover when she was a teenager. And they were playing with the Ouija board, and then it spelled out her name. Like, let's call her Anne for the time being. So it said Anne die 75, and then the planchette flew and impaled itself in the wall. So scary shit. Huh?
That was. Sorry about taking a little bit.
Oh, you're fine.
Thanks. Alright, let me think here. I should. Oh yeah, I should be screwing about in Minecraft. I'm sorry. Okay. Actually, did we introduce ourselves or something? Or did the...
Oh shit! No, yeah, you guys didn't yet. No.
Oh yeah. Name's Slay. I am artist type guy. I draw occasionally, and I do the occasional video once in a while. You know, just making stuff and creating things and all that. I'm a bit of a weird paleontologist sort of expert. I want to go into the field more. You know, it's all that. I'm a bit of an enthusiast. Can I mind me telling the story on how I was invited on here, Reaper?
Yeah, sure. Go ahead and ask.
Alright, so yeah, on my channel, there's this video I made called A Cat Rants About Bigfoot, and it's just being the most uneducated, like doof ever, just going onto there and just being like, Bigfoot isn't real and all that sort of stuff, and it was let's just say that's not that good, but Reaper enjoyed it enough to say, hey, maybe you should join in to this podcast. I am sorry. I'm just very, tired.
I too enjoy the occasional podcock.
The podcast. It costs a lot to make a pod.
Glenn, you know you can curse on here, right? You can say big shit, motherfucker. We're not on damn TV.
Yeah, but at the same time, it's YouTube. Well, YouTube think.
Oh no! All they want right now is adult content because they're getting in trouble for kid stuff. Whatever shall we do?
Oh, okay, then shit, fuck, bitch, ass.
Again, remember, YouTube is getting in trouble for all the kiddie good stuff, so why do you think every YouTuber's cussing now?
Hey, what the fuck is going on, motherfuckers?
It sounded
Dude,
like
we could have just called this episode Bigfoot Gone Topless Gone Sexual.
Contacting Bigfoot at 3 a.m. Gone sexual.
It could, and I could make a thumbnail where it's like Bigfoot wearing a bra.
Oh wait, didn't I make a thumbnail before? Oh yeah, I did. I remember now.
Yo, you know what I'm gonna do one day? Like April Fool's Day, when that rolls around, I'm gonna do like a bunch of like little skits, like fucking like douche tuber skits, like, hey guys, welcome back to another banger of a video. We're gonna do a dark web mystery box unboxing today.
Wow! Sawed off Bigfoot feet here. Sawed off Bigfoot feet.
A bag of cocaine. I can use this for pancakes.
I got a picture of Bigfoot's feet.
That's my fetish. I'm sorry, that's terrible. Yeah, but continue.
Yeah, no, there's like these YouTubers out there like the.
Guys, look in the group chat. Look in the group chat. I actually sent the photos of Bigfoot from the movie.
Do I want to see these again?
Yes.
Oh my god!
Yes, that is a picture of Bigfoot vomiting into Safari's mouth.
Why does he look like a big bird?
There he is.
He
There's
looks
Bigfoot.
like
Bigfoot.
horrible. This is terrible. Sorry, this sounds negative, but like, holy shit.
But yeah, no, there's like all those YouTubers that do like the dark web mystery box unboxings, and it's like the fucking fakest shit I've ever seen.
Oh, you could do the dark crypto mystery box.
Yeah! There's like this one YouTuber, his name's like Crypto NWO.
Yeah.
I'm not throwing shade at the guy. I love his channel and everything, but the dude, he gets like let's just say he gets like something that like everybody knows. Like he gets I'm trying to think of what one thing he got was like like let's just say he gets like a starfish like this one in like a mystery box. He's like, oh cool, it's like a, what is this? It's like a Christmas tree topper. You put that on your Christmas tree. Anybody who knows what this is, let me know in the comment section below.
How does he not know what a fucking starfish is?
He doesn't know what a lot of shit was.
Are you fucking kidding me?
I'm not.
Because with iDubbbz, it's like a joke most of the time, but this is like actually him. Wait, does he like believe in Bigfoot or something? Whatever.
Oh, he does the dark web mystery box openings, and
how is he responsible enough to be on the fucking dark web? It's fucking dark web.
The echo is probably caused by one of us.
Oh.
I actually decided to go on the chat now.
oh, you know what he found out though? Or like no, not what he found out. He got like a fucking, you know, the slap bracelets.
No, actually.
You've never had one of them.
Yeah.
How did we go from this slap bracelets from Cryptids to video games?
Yeah, no, but
Just like,
do you know what a slap bracelet is? Though you like slap, it's like a little stick you slap on your wrist and it becomes a bracelet.
mm-hmm.
He got a slap bracelet. He's like, oh, what's this? It's like a little grabber or something, and he's like using it as a little grabber.
This man is making like the gummy rat person like seem like an expert.
Yo, and the dude's just like super rich and everything because he just got lucky on cryptocurrency.
Lordy. Hold on. Cryptocurrency. Did he like mistake it? Now I could buy Bigfoot or something.
No, he has nothing to do with cryptids and stuff. Really, but what I'm trying to think of what else. Like he opened like those fake Dybbuk boxes. And then and like they're clearly fucking fake Dybbuk boxes, and he opens them up, and then he's like, oh my god, like, shit's been happening in my house, guys.
Guys, it finally happened. The dark web has gotten a hold of everything and will now consume the rest of us.
Yeah, no, and then he has, like, this guy that he claims to be, like, a dark web stalker following him.
A dark web what?
A stalker.
Oh, Lord, that sucks.
They, like, filmed him outside his house and stuff, allegedly.
That's like dark web theming more than anything.
Mm-hmm. I mean, it seems fake as all shit, but...
Reaver, did you die again?
Yes.
Shit. Hold on, I'll help out with this. Hold on. Where's this drown? Ow! Oh shit. Get out. Oh.
Huh. You know, I think I just remember. I just kind of realized something.
Huh.
What?
Why doesn't Pokemon like have any cryptid themed Pokemon in it?
I think they would at one point.
Like they added that one werewolf kind of looking thing, but they never have actually added any.
Oh, yeah, Lycanroc.
Yeah, like you'd think like with all the stuff that they're running out like these wolf ice cream cone stuff, like you'd think they'd add some cryptids in there. Like I want like a Bigfoot or a Griffin or something.
Where is this?
Like if I was to make like my own like kind of like own Pokemon series, I'd call it Myth and Legends, and then like a bunch of different kind of themes to it.
You know what Pokemon... You know what animal we don't have as a Pokemon?
What?
Well, that and a dolphin.
No, Psyduck is platypus.
But his name is Duck.
Yeah,
Psyduck.
Like the duckbill. What do you think he's based on? Based on platypus. Oh god. Oh shit. Hold on. There we. Yeah, I think I got that grave. Then we get the rest of those are your graves, I think.
Yeah, so mine.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, we don't have a dolphin Pokemon.
That wouldn't be a bad idea at all. Like, they just don't do anything with it. Because, man, fuck it. Pokemon?
They should have like a fan design Pokemon where fans make the Pokemon that can be like, and the winners gets put in a game or some shit.
Yeah.
I remember they lose their shit. Remember what happened with Platinum? With not Platinum, Radiation.
Whoa, what happened? Oh yeah.
Huh?
Where they got so jealous about a game doing better than them and Sailor that they actually made them take it down and ban it.
That sucks. Really fucking sucks.
Wait, what did they do?
Pokemon Uranium. They were so angry that like the sales were like the downloads were much more than like their most popular Pokemon game that they made them shut it down and ban it.
Oh, the fan game.
There's like a bunch of Pokemon that are like science's perception on what Iguanodon and certain dinosaurs are.
Oh yeah, those the new fossil types that look like Frankenstein's rejects.
Oh, Sabrina in the chat says there is a game that she saw Markiplier play once, but she doesn't remember what it's called, but it was about Goatman.
I'm sorry?
A Goatman. You know who the Goatman is, right?
Goatman. I think I do.
It's basically a goat. It's a
goat that's also a man.
Idea of the devil would look like.
Yeah, okay. So like
almost like a demon looking thing.
Baphomet. Why did you drown like that? All your items are floating now. I'm sorry. Sorry, it didn't do much to stop you.
That's fine.
Let me think.
Yeah, we know about the Finding Bigfoot game. We were going to try to play, but then found out it was $20.
Which sucks ass.
You have a Patreon, right?
Me?
Yeah.
I don't have a
Or
Patreon.
is it more... Oh, is it... So it's more elusive than Bigfoot, I'm seeing.
Boom, 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 boom. Shit. But, crap, I'm sorry, I'm drawing a bit of a blank here. I'm just sort of like screwing about on Minecraft, and it's like, aren't you gonna get the grave out of the water?
Did.
It's still on my screen.
Yeah, sorry we're drawing a blank right now in some, like, cryptid video games.
Yeah, we are drawing huge major blanks. Plus, I don't really study cryptids too much, and I feel a bit like, oh crap. What should I talk about?
You're doing fine so far.
Yeah, but I feel like I could talk about. Oh, I'm about to sneeze. Oh, lordy, here it comes. Okay. So it's just not gonna do it.
Oh yeah, what do you think about like living dinosaurs that can still be alive today?
Oh, this is a good one for you, Flan.
Oh, hold on. What was the question again? I'm sorry. Living dinosaurs.
Yeah, do you think there could be living dinosaurs today that survived the mass extinction and are alive today?
Not like the birds and stuff, like...
Well, I think no, honestly. They wouldn't be the exact same, honestly. Because there's a lot of space between 65 million years, and between that space, an ice age happened, a few extinctions happened. The fact that mammals were getting better, and the fact that even certain like avian dinosaurs, birds, that sort of thing, they got better. They just sort of replaced dinosaurs at that point, because it's like
Can I say something?
Yeah, go on, right.
I think if there was to be still living dinosaurs today, they'd probably be more of like a subterranean kind of species.
I wouldn't say that either, because it's like, what would be the I mean,
don't make me quote Jeff Goldblum here.
It's very probable. I don't know. Quote for Jeff.
I was gonna say life finds a way, but I don't really want to do a stutter.
No, life. I'm fine. Wait.
Life finds a way.
I actually heard he fakes the stutter now. I heard he fakes it now.
He's more clear than usual.
No. Yeah, like he faked the stutter when he's in movies because he knows what everyone knows him for is this fucking stutter.
Oh God, I feel terrible for him now.
Oh my God.
Because it's like. Yes,
like, have you ever heard of his weird commercials like he keeps doing with the change your mind and change your future in living?
Oh, for the Disney Plus?
No, where he's talking about like that hotel sharing site.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. Because I mainly know Jeff Goldblum from
Crocodiles and Alligator Man. What?
Oh yeah, no, those are a thing.
Oh yeah, I forgot about those.
There actually is a cryptid called the Alligator Man. He does alligator things with alligator people.
Yeah.
Hey, Flan, so since you're into dinosaurs, If there was still a species of dinosaurs still alive today, why do you think we wouldn't have found them for so long? And how do you think they would have survived?
Honestly, I can never imagine a situation in which...
Well, there was the fish species that people thought was extinct, but then we found it.
The coelacanth.
Yeah, but okay, base level, it seems like it's different. I meant like the same. But there are changes to the body plan and the habitat that lives in. Coelacanths, I think, even used to live everywhere at that point in time.
Mm-hmm.
And nowadays they're just like between the Indian Ocean and the Atlantic, and that's pretty much it. So I honestly,
Mm-hmm.
that's sort of what keeps me from like man, how do I best describe it?
Now, what about like the people that are like the dinosaurs are a government conspiracy?
I literally, those people are. I'm sorry if that sounds offensive or anything, but I think they're just really stupid. I'm sorry if that sounds offensive, but
The dinosaurs are hiding the flat Earth.
I'm gonna hide those people's letters. That's fine. I normally like structure my weird offenses. But
Oh wait, we actually have more footage of the giant squid recently?
Oh, hell yeah.
That's awesome.
Remember when we used to think that thing was a cryptid?
Yeah, but then it turned out to be a real thing.
But there is some things that they've actually could. Well, there is other stuff as well.
We know more about space than we do our own ocean.
Yeah, that shit's surreal. I will say this: everybody who's saying like Megalodon's still alive and he's still in the ocean, and it's like, why would it? I'm sorry, shit. But here's my problem with it, and there are people who already brought that sort of thing up, like Benji Thomas, and it's like they're tropical creatures, and they're meant to be that big because I'm not sure why they got that big, but firstly we would have noticed them because all megalodons would have evolved in the like that sort of subtropical shallower water sort of thing, hunting whales and other sort of things like that. But they wouldn't have gotten that big because of deep sea gigantism at all.
Oh yeah, the Greenland shark.
Greenland shark. I do know that's an extinct species. Right.
Actually, it's still alive, man.
Yeah,
It lived for a pretty fucking long time.
Greenland shark. I do remember seeing informational videos on it. Oh yeah, this shark is like 400 years old. Holy shit.
It never dies.
It'll die at some point. Come on.
No, if Jaws can't fucking die after 4 films, what do you think this shark has a chance?
I don't know. Hold on. Ooh.
How many times has Jaws kicked the bucket in every movie? I'm surprised they didn't just like make the new Jaws movie just claim it's a megalodon. Oh wait, has anyone ever actually seen the Meg movie?
I have not.
No, I actually haven't.
I did.
How was it? Stupid.
There's like 3 different megalodons in it, and they just keep faking you out by having like the next megalodon eat the new megalodon, eat the older megalodon. So like it goes like, we caught it, and then a giant one comes out of the water and just eats the dead one.
Yeah. But Can I say something about after watching a few information, like a few videos on Megalodon, it's been stated that Megalodon wouldn't have just been like a giant great white shark or some shit. It would have been like more adapted to be that big, and
It would have looked a lot different.
yeah, way different.
I actually would have loved to see what this thing actually would have looked like.
It would have been pretty interesting because
Like, I was playing like this Jurassic Park mobile game. Like, they actually had their own version of it, and it was like this weird thing. Like, the head was a lot bigger on it due to its like the sensory organs.
really,
Yeah, so they're like,
shoot, he died.
you know, like they said it would have like a much different kind of head shape to to a great white shark.
Yeah, so it would have been like. In fact, I don't even think it's that closely related to the great white shark.
Oh yeah,
The teeth.
mountain gorillas were considered cryptids at one point too. That's right.
I'm sorry.
Mountain gorillas were considered cryptids.
Yeah. They were thought to be cryptids.
At one point, yeah.
So weird.
Oh yeah, like that creature that looks like half a zebra and half a
Oh, the
giraffe.
okapi, yeah.
Yeah, I keep on forgetting that animal's name because it's just sort of like oh hey I'm a giraffe but also a zebra, and that's it. That's literally it.
How did it evolve that weird rear end? I want to know this.
Let me take a peek at it again. What is it called again?
Okapi.
Cappy.
Oh, Caffy boy.
Okapi.
Oh, Cappy. Okay. Oh, Cappy.
Oh, someone else watched the Meg.
Yep, the platypus was a cryptid.
The Okapi.
Hey, I've got a question. When you were watching the Meg, you thought that they were going to have like the shark jump out of the water to eat one of the helicopters when they showed those helicopters circling around, right?
Oh,
I feel like they kept. No, one of the people in the chat.
Yeah, that's what I was saying. These animals are. Wait a minute. Almost like. Yeah, they're a species of giraffe. Okapi are giraffe.
Did you know that they like said that the origin of rhinos were based, like the origin of the unicorn is based off of rhinos? Because they just didn't know how to describe a rhino.
So the best way to describe it is like a horse with a horn on it?
Yeah, because they'd never seen a rhino, so they kept describing it as a horse.
Oh, I didn't know the mag was a novel first.
What kind of horse have these people seen?
But they also described lions as dogs.
Really?
Yep.
Jesus Christ, man.
Oh, wait,
Stupid.
You know, I actually have a weird kind of conspiracy theory about when watching the Meg. If you ever watch it, you'll pick up on it too. It's really weird.
What is it?
Like, it begins with them getting attacked in a submarine, like these submarines getting attacked by a creature, but the thing that they later on in the continuity proved that the Megalodon couldn't have been, like, they keep saying that no, it wasn't something attacking, it was just deep sea pressure from them going too low, and the guy was clearly like, no, it was something attacking the sub, it was something attacking it. But yet, later on in the film, they said that the reason that the Megalodon had never been seen is because it was in the Mariana Trench, and it was covered by a cold cloud of gas that would have killed if it swam through it. And the gas wasn't open until later on in the film when they were using a deep sea sub that accidentally blew the layer off, blew a hole in the layer. So the thing is that there was nothing attacking the sub. He had just lost his mind and was basically using the fact that they had now discovered the Megalodon as his justification for what happened.
Interesting. Where did Stal go?
He's just with me.
Oh, okay. Thank God. The free tooth.
Oh yeah, unicorns were mentioned in the Bible.
Yeah, but at the same time, it's just sort of like really stretching it there. Because
You can mention anything in the Bible.
Yeah, but really, really think about this for a moment. Some guy in fucking medieval armor, and that's her shit, I think.
Tried to joust a rhino.
No, not even joust a rhino, but the thing is that there had to be some crazy motherfucker who sat down and said, "Look, it's a beautiful unicorn. Look at how white and precious its fair skin is. Look at the elegant horns whirling upwards to the point. And look at its eyes. Those are the eyes. Definitely not of the obese, fat, heavily armored kind."
And don't forget that people were saying that like mermaids were based off manatees.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. What? That's fucking rude. They're supposed to be like mermaids are supposed to be like beautiful, right?
Yep, and manatees are described as the cows of the sea.
What a fucking beauty they are. Who the fuck? What kind of pirate saw them and says, "I want to sleep with that. I want to be in bed with that thing."
Yo, Christopher Columbus.
Christopher.
You heard they took away Columbus Day from him?
Oh, good.
Really?
Yeah.
Was it because historians sort of discovered that
Pedo.
Was he?
Ran a sex trafficking ring.
Oh, fuck.
It's in his they didn't discover it. He wrote about it. He bragged about it in his diary, in his logbook.
What the fuck?
He described something about with his 7-year-old child slave.
What the hell?
Basically, he would kidnap basically he paid off his crew members by just like letting them go at it with the native girls, but the women resisted, so they gave like the husband. I forget what it was, but I think like either like they killed them or like they gave up the children as like a way to make them leave them alone.
Oh yeah, the Monasteros, yeah.
You have to remember though that like the age of consent was a lot different back then.
Yeah. There was also the fact that he was kind of a fucking moron. He knew fuck all about navigation.
He didn't discover fucking America.
Yeah,
the Vikings did.
He didn't even discover. Yeah. He never even discovered America. He like sort of fucking, I don't know.
He claimed he found it.
Yeah.
Oh look, there's people living here. I found you. I own you now. I claim this land.
He was a fucking dick.
It's the same thing as a guy finding out the door to your house is unlocked and then just coming in to say, "I own this house now. I was able to come in. I own it now. I own you. You see that TV room? That's mine now."
Can we just find the corpse of Christopher Columbus and just like him in the groin?
Pee on him.
Make the skeleton go, "Pee on me."
Christopher P. Columbus. Okay, we've now officially gone from Cryptids talking to video games to pissing on the corpse of Christopher Columbus. We just need like a chart. We just need a chart of how slowly into madness we are descending.
Resting place, Seville Cathedral. Dang it, it's not somewhere in the middle of the jungle. That would have been awesome to like fucking find him like some sort of big old Indiana style. Indiana's Jones.
Yeah, no, he's smack dab in the middle of Indiana.
In the middle of Indiana.
In the jungles of Indiana.
In the jungles of Indiana. Well, we're gonna find Christopher Columbus, and then we're gonna piss on him, and then we're gonna get the police on our asses. That's so stupid. I'm sorry. Jesus Christ.
Yo, I wonder, what if, like, in life, like, Christopher Columbus had, like, a pee kink?
Well, Hold on.
So we're peeing on him. That does him like a big favor.
Yeah, Christopher Columbus was a fucking dick. The death of Christopher Columbus, it's so sad. Look how sad this is. In fact, I'll send it in the chat. It's so sad. Actually, I'm thinking about logging off Minecraft and watching some Netflix.
Why does it look like God is rapturing him up to heaven?
Good job, Christopher Columbus. You killed all the brown people.
Is that monk gonna suck his dick or what?
Of course he would. Monks are desperate. That sounds terrible. I'm sorry.
Why is everybody praying around him like he's Jesus?
I think they're praying that God will send him downstairs.
To be fair, it's only... man, I'm sorry. Nah, I don't want to sound controversial because it's like the same shit that Adam ruins everything says, and that's...
Oh, yay!
Yeah, because he talked about Christopher Columbus, and it was like, oh no. He was kind of the shitty guy, but at the same time, you know, they're very liberal, and it's like, fuck, oh god, now I sound like a politically charged asshole. No, shit. Man, I'm just like...
Don't worry, we have Bigfoot running for president, so we can get political.
Wait, really?
Back at the barnyard, baby.
I want to see that. I want to see that fucking episode.
Go look up the Leprechaun song.
Oh god, it's the Leprechaun episode?
Not a Leprechaun episode. You know, I think I know, like Parker, you okay?
Yeah, I know, I'm here.
No, like on your stream, it like shows you like almost like in a coma.
Does it?
Yeah, we're
Yeah.
Oh, no.
sorry, we're talking a little too much, aren't we?
No, you're good.
Thanks.
Man, it's in a fucking coma.
But, you were saying, Reaper?
But Parker, I think I know like a good like thing for you. Like if you're going to just go into like a business, and maybe just open like a cryptid themed fast food joint or something.
Yo, that would be cool.
You would have burgers in the shape of fucking Bigfoot's like footprint.
Or burgers that are actually made from Bigfoot meat.
That would be interesting to obtain, because you're gonna have to go on like some very weird places. Maybe you can replicate it with gorilla meat. No, that sounds terrible. I'm sorry.
What about, or fry? I don't know what the fries would be like. Cockatrice chicken tenders.
Oh my god. Wait, is the cockatrice considered a cryptid?
I think so.
Interesting. Sorry if I sound very skeptical towards cryptids. By the way, I'm not the best person to go to when talking about cryptids.
Oh no, you're fine.
I know, but the chat is... Oh god, if I become like the most hated person in this in like this entire stream, I'm just gonna be like I told you so.
Oh my god.
Because it's like
They haven't really talked about you at all.
good.
Oh, well, people were saying that Parker died.
No, I'm alive.
Parker, you died because
Your camera's very slow behind the actual stream.
I know.
yeah.
Woo.
Like what we're talking about right now, they're like seeing 5 minutes later.
Yeah.
Also, when did you get like those plushies in the background?
Oh, they've always been there.
It's always nice to have a little memorabilia for the thing you really like. Yeah.
Did you like ever get those Kryptons I was telling you about?
No, I didn't, sadly.
I could try to like find like one of the like, would be I got like I forget what the fuck is the Nightcrawler?
Nightcrawler.
It's a cryptid that's just like a body of legs.
That sounds so cool. It sounds like you know what it sounds like? This sounds really odd to say, but this sounds like fucking.
Oh, that's why that smell. Okay, there we go.
Oh, you fixed it?
My screen fucking froze. There we go.
I told you. Yeah, I told you died.
He didn't die. He lived. But
Can we get an RP in the? Can we get a F? What the fuck is that thing? Like, what's that letter that people type?
Press it. Send F for respects.
Press
Yep.
F to pay.
Oh.
Yeah. Press F to pay respects.
Yep.
Honestly, I'm happy that I'm able to be here because it's personal stuff and you know makes it feel a bit crummy. But this is nice. I like just talking about this sort of thing. And second, I get to talk to people about this sort of thing, the cryptid sort of stuff, and be like whoa, people actually don't mind me.
Oh hell yeah!
And that's cool. Because I remember watching. What's the consensus between the chat, you know, Reaper, and pretty much everyone here on like Finding Bigfoot, as in like that channel.
Oh, the
Not
show
that channel,
itself?
the show.
Yeah, everyone can call bullshit on that show.
That show is absolutely horrible.
Oh, hey, you know something, Parker? You
Huh.
know what I actually what the fuck they're listening to?
Huh?
What?
Oh, if it is Bigfoot, I have one in my fucking yard. It's a fox. Those dumb motherfuckers are chasing foxes.
Have they?
Have you ever heard a fox scream? Like the calls that they're making fox calls.
I know what fox calls are.
Yeah, if it wasn't fighting Bigfoot, they're making fox calls.
Foxes can make some pretty weird sounds.
And if you're not someone who lives near the country or anything like that, you don't know what they sound like. So you're immediately going to think like, oh, what the hell is that? Yeah, foxes make like demonic human whales.
Yeah, they've also been known to do weird laughs, you know.
Yeah, so that's what people on Bigfoot are hunting. They're hunting foxes.
That sounds terrible. I can make those people
They're
now.
making fox calls.
Foxes are adorable. Literally some of the cutest goddamn animals ever. I personally wish I was a fox. I want to transform into a fox.
Make your avatar a fox.
Oh.
It's already orange.
That's true. Flannel fox. That actually doesn't sound too bad. But
Sparking ideas.
maybe I should change my OC at some point.
Yeah, no, the fox does scream like they do in the Bigfoot show.
Oh my god, have you ever heard of mountain lion? Because they can't
Those
roar.
are babies.
No, but have you ever heard like
Oh, the maned wolf. That is a weird looking thing. It looks like some kind of like hyena fox mix.
I want to see that. Have you ever heard of it's not really a fox laughing, it's like a fox doing a particular kind of call, but it's just like a guy laughs in the background and then like the fox starts laughing like yeah, that's sort of what it's literally one of the cutest things on the internet. And
Oh yeah, no, the mountain lion scream is horrifying.
yeah, it sounds like a woman screaming. It's like
You know something? My grandparents actually grew up in the area where mountain lions are common, and they have to hear that like almost half the night sometimes.
Yeah.
really.
And it's terrifying because they describe it more like a baby crying almost when they can hear it.
That sounds scary. I bet they're just like used to it as well.
Yeah, so they just know never to interact with that thing.
Yeah, but it's like first night they're like, oh god, what is that sound? A baby crying and a woman screaming? But then it's like,
sorry,
okay,
the
it's enough.
headphones.
I understand cougars, they do that sort of shit, and it's obnoxious. It's more annoying. That should be implemented into like a horror film in which it's like weird cougar sounds, and then it's like an actual like ghost or some crap that has like a weird baby sound. I don't know. But yeah, animals make some freaking crazy sounds. So that sort of shit can get really creepy. Yeah. Also, where's the statue?
I put it back.
It's gone still. It's now just outright gone. Shit.
I'll talk to him about it later on.
We shall protect it with big old glass. You doing okay?
Yeah. It's weird that it keeps disappearing.
Yeah, I'm kind of upset that it disappeared like that. Maybe you just broke when an arrow hits it.
Yeah, but where's all the stuff?
I think it disappeared.
Yeah, no, screaming animals are horrifying.
Yeah. And the worst part is that people sort of think it's something like really, really bad, when really it's like you just feel like either scared away, which is pretty much the easiest thing to do with cougars and bears and shit.
Oh yeah, no. Right here, Ryan's right. Rabbits are horrifying when they scream.
Yeah, you pick them up once in a while, they just go wow, and it's just freaky because it's so.
It's unexpected.
Yeah, and it sounds like a pig or something. Like, in fact, I'm gonna search that up.
Yo, it sounds like the goat from the Doritos commercials.
Yeah. Ghost commercials?
Doritos.
Where they go doing that weird noise.
Let's see. Hold on. Rabbit scream. Screaming bunny.
Hey, Frank, get the leads.
Hold on.
We got another victim.
Oh no, who's the victim?
Villager.
A villager?
No, like a wandering guy.
God damn it. Got my hopes up too.
Oh yeah. You know what is horrifying?
What?
Barn owl.
Oh my god, yeah. They do kind of look alien stuff. I'll say this: the evolution of it's so weird because the skull shape of the owl isn't at all like how the owl's face is, because it's like this big poofy disc for a face with like big glowing eyes and like a really small beak that looks more like a nose. That sort of weird fucking design is why
You're chasing me.
the llamas?
Yep.
Oh shit. Shit.
But yeah, no, barn owls are horrifying.
Yeah. Sorry I didn't grab the leads though. But I remember what. Do any of you guys know Trey the Explainer?
The what?
Trey the Explainer.
I do not.
He's a YouTube type guy who's interested in cryptids and the science behind that sort of thing. He mainly does weird videos on which he just like groups. that sort of stuff. In a way, I don't want to say disproves, because it's like that's such a strong word, because, you know.
Right.
Yeah. Firstly, because it's like, well, there are people who still believe in that sort of thing, and second, like what happens? It's these. I'm sure there are a lot of cryptid experts that can like bring up some really good evidence for why the Bigfoot isn't a thing. So it's just sort of like. I'm sorry. Go on.
You know, I actually always had a weird theory about why we can't find Bigfoot if it actually is a real animal.
I'm sorry.
No, Bigfoot was an actual real species of creature. I actually have an idea. I actually had a little theory about why we can never find it.
Let's hear it.
Why?
I just honestly, here's the stupidest thing I could think of: chameleon.
Chameleon?
What if it could just basically act like a chameleon, change its skin, like basically like the fur acts more like a tactical camouflage?
I mean, reptiles can do it because, firstly, they have individual pigment changing cells within each of their scales that do that sort of thing. And second, chameleons don't really use their color changing abilities for like disguises and whatnot. It's mainly for the sake of which is the dumbest fucking thing ever, honestly, because the chameleon's an already cool animal, but it's like
Right.
it's like the only reason why they change color is for the sake of temperature, and which is a decent adaptation, I guess. But
Ooh, link me that, Ryan.
But at the same time, why not just change your color outright to like a sort of weird darker color? Just like weird temperature regulation type stuff. Plus with Bigfoot, I don't think that would be really possible with something like that. That sounds weird to say, but I'm sure.
We've seen animals do weirder stuff, like the Jesus lizard who can walk on water.
Yeah, basilisk.
But at the same time, there's some sort of physics to it. Maybe, because I'm not sure if there are animals that can really change their color like that. Like, I know octopi can do it because of that sort of same pigment theory, you know? It's not even a theory,
Well,
it's just like...
kind of polar bears in a way, too.
Little, but I'm trying to remember. I actually never read up on that strictly. I've never read up on how polar bears sort of change their color a little when they get more south and whatnot. Because with horseshoe hares, that sort of thing is normal for them. But with like
well, polar bears, their fur is actually not white; it's more transparent.
Yeah, okay, I see what you mean.
Mm-hmm.
Like snow. That's how it works. Okay.
Peacocks change their color too. It says.
Interesting. Because I'm just thinking about. I never thought of it like that. Maybe it's just removing them like the browning color. That, or maybe the fur's getting dirty or whatever. You know. It's interesting. Maybe an idea like that would be. I'd say it's a little far-fetched, because it's like we never really see another animal do it, and
yeah, Ryan says polar bears have translucent hairs that refract light.
That makes sense, because there's it's like a weird sort of it's a adaptation for the sake of winter, and it just sort of takes all the dye out of the not dye, but like the pigmentation out of the fur. Not sure how exactly, but maybe the same thing happens for Bigfoot. Because for a moment I thought of like really extreme colors, like a complete moron. Really, I could have been like yeah, okay, that makes sense. Hey Reaper, what do you think we should do for this Minecraft session?
I want to just go explore the nether again, try to find the hogs.
I wouldn't mind just relaxing and talking about Bigfoot and stuff while I watch Netflix.
I'm sure.
Alright. Hold on a sec. Mind if I disconnect?
Yeah, go ahead.
Alright. Oh no. Man. I'll say this, I'm not sure what the current consensus on what Shark Week is, but I absolutely hate Shark Week.
Why? Is it because they've been doing the same thing for almost 46 years at this point?
Because they're promoting sharks as like monsters when really they just aren't. It's like I'm sorry that sounds rude or anything, but I just think they could at least promote these. They could have done better with that sort of thing. Just like,
you know, my mom's friend actually was giving birth during Shark Week.
Really?
Yep, and then the Meg episode came on. She told the nurse to get out of the way while they were delivering the baby so she could watch the episode.
Oh my god.
That is so fucking funny.
Get out of my fucking way! They're about to show the Meg.
And then
that's literally how we know when her birthday's is when Shark Week's on.
When the Megalodon just like
Was the baby's name Meg?
No, they named her her Heaven spelled backwards.
Oh.
That's so goofy, Jesus.
It would have been funny if they named her Maggie.
Yeah.
But we'll constantly mess with the mom, like fucking with her when Shark Week's around.
Yeah. I'm just watching a clip from Jaws 3D, and it's like the scene in which Bruce, technically it's Bruce, but you know, like you call Jaws, he just swims slowly into the glass, and you know, it shatters. Jesus Christ. So
You know what the best movie of all time is?
what?
The Room.
Is it? No. I mean, it's funny, but...
I did not hit her. It's not true. It's bullshit. I did not hit her. I did not. Hi, Mark.
Oh, hi, Mark. Oh, hi there. What's up?
Oh, hey, Johnny. What's up? I have a problem with Lisa. She says that I hit her. What? Well, did you? No, it's not true. Don't even ask.
Mom's diagnosed with it was breast cancer, and they just never bring it up again.
Yeah, I know, and I read it. By the end of the movie, they were like, it was like miraculously cured.
Breast cancer.
Didn't they did you know there was always a vampire car in the movie?
Really?
Yes.
Ready?
There would have been a vampire car.
Jesus. Vampire car.
Do you want to hear what Tommy Wiseau's reasoning was
for
why he wanted a vampire car?
Why?
Maybe Johnny Vampire.
Maybe Johnny Vampire. I love this man. I want this man to be. I want to.
Maybe Johnny Vampire.
That was his quote.
Yeah. Hold on a moment. Actually, what?
Because he wanted a flying vampire Corvette in the background.
What should I watch on Netflix? Does anyone know any good cryptid related stuff for Netflix?
I don't have Netflix, so I wouldn't know. Maybe the chat can help with that.
Chat, I'm so happy that you're one of those people who talks to the chat. I love Joel because of Joel and Wine Sauce and all that.
Oh, I talk to him all the time.
That's fucking awesome.
Oh, you know what? You know what I was gonna say? But you kind of get off subject here again. But in the room, how there's just like framed pictures of spoons.
Yeah, it's just the same picture over and over and over again.
Yeah, no, it's really the same picture. That it was just a stock photo that was put in the frame, and they never changed it. But Tommy Wiseau, during an interview, someone asked what the meaning behind the spoon was, and he gets really deep and philosophical with it. he's like, all right, so let me tell you, what was the first spoon that you ate off of? That wasn't a metal spoon. Plastic spoon? Yes, plastic. But the first what before that? And Greg Sester's wood, and Tommy's yes, that's right, a wood spoon. Now people used to eat with wood spoon all the time, and they didn't use plastic and metals because that was toxic. I know this because I study it. And then he's just
Spooniology.
and then over time the spoons, the chemicals and the toxins started came out of the spoons, and people were able to use them again. And he's just and then Mark's and then the guy who plays Mark, he's wow, that's really deep.
That's really deep. In my ass.
And he just goes really deep philosophical about the symbolism of the spoons, and it's just literally because they were too lazy to change the stock photo. Oh, Ryan in the chat says the movie Exists is a good one.
Oh, Exists.
It's about Bigfoot.
Yeah. Oh, let me see. Crypto.
Sabrina says The Ritual.
Alright, I'll check that out. Actually, one other thing. Crap, what's your name again? I'm sorry, I'm bad with names.
Parker.
Parker, that's it. I am so sorry. I sound like a dolt.
Oh, no, you're fine. Oh, also Mothman Prophecies they suggested.
This is an awesome cryptid movie. The Ritual. And then there's Mothman Prophecies.
Oh, you know what is a very, very good movie that's freaky as shit?
What?
The Fourth Kind.
Really?
Yeah, no, so it's people keep seeing it's allegedly based on true story and shit, but people keep seeing owls out their window, and then they lose track of time, and it turns out the owls are actually aliens.
That's a really weird movie.
No, it's really good though. It freaked me out. Oh, Ryan also says Big Legend is good.
I'll have to check all these out because I'm watching.
Oh, and the Barons. I take it the Barons is about the Jersey Devil.
Yeah, because I wouldn't mind watching this because a majority of this stuff isn't firstly it isn't how do I best describe it? It isn't like
your style.
People running. No, it's it isn't like people running around in the woods saying, "I heard something. It must be Bigfoot." But could be anything else.
Oh, yeah, no, I gotcha.
It's more it's more like entertainment type stuff, and that's cool.
Oh, there's a movie called Dog Soldiers. Is that about werewolves as soldiers?
Oh, dude, watch it, it's amazing.
Dog Soldiers?
Yeah.
I should maybe check it out at some point. I should check out a lot of stuff. Actually, hold on.
Yes, you should.
Barons, Big Legend, The Ritual is scary as fuck. I am not a horror movie guy. I'm not sure if thriller and horror are along the same line, but it's like, how do I describe it? It's like, I'm sorry, I'm drawing a blank here. It's like, I watched Joker. I got freaked out by it because of just, it's very odd and reflective of real life to an extent.
Oh yeah, no, I loved Joker, but that shit freaked me out too.
Can I say something though?
Yeah.
With Joker, I liked it as a thriller, but I do not like it as a Batman movie because it has fuck all to do with Batman, you know?
Mm-hmm.
You know what?
It's pretty much just a movie where you get to see an insane man's descent deeper into madness.
Into madness. Did you say madness?
I almost said madness.
Skinwalker Ranch. You know what that reminds me of? It reminds me of Skywalker Ranch, which is like I think a sound design studio. In fact, hold on, let me search it up.
Luke Skywalker.
No, Skywalker Ranch. This is like a weird pun. Skinwalker Ranch, which is like a pun on Skywalker Ranch. It's a movie ranch and workplace. It's a movie ranch and workplace of film director, writer, and producer George Lucas, located in a secluded yet open area near Nicasio, California, in Marin County. The ranch is located on Lucas Valley Road, named for an early 20th century landowner in the area, no relation to George Lucas. The ranch is not open to the public.
But yeah, no, Skinwalker Ranch is an actual legit place too.
Really?
Yeah, no, there's a lot of freaky shit that goes on there.
Yeah, I see.
Like, I'll have to do a whole video covering it at some point, but there's the owners of the place at one point. There was this wolf that came up to them, was like super friendly, let them pet it and shit, and then it grabbed like the neck of like one of the newborn calves and everything. They kept shooting at it. The bullets had no effect on it. There was no blood whatsoever, and they were like close range, and nothing happened.
Yeah. Alright. Brad Tremblay's, Tremblay, I don't know.
Newest Joker isn't a Batman flick. He'll never face Batman.
Isn't a Batman flick. He'll never face Batman. The writer said that this film is just to offer a possible origin in a real world setting. Mm-hmm. That's interesting, but whenever I don't think the guy makes for a good Joker. Well, okay, no. Correction. It's like that's not really the origin story of Joker, because whenever I think of Joker, I think of like him being just sort of a weird, goofy guy who fell into some radioactive shit and essentially just got deformed and became sort of infatuated with the fact that he has this weird deformity.
But no, Joaquin Phoenix, he did a good job as Joker, though, in that movie.
I like that. I really do enjoy Joaquin Phoenix in that film, because he's a really good actor and he really does well. The funniest thing, though, the actor for that is the same for the main bear character from Brother Bear.
Really?
Yeah. Also, I think you're close to the microphone.
Oh, me?
Yeah.
Oh, sorry about that. That better?
Yeah, that's good. Alright.
Excuse me.
Wait, hold on. Yes, it is.
He is.
It is. It's Joaquin Phoenix.
He also played like Johnny Cash or something.
Yeah. There was also Jeremy Suarez, Rick Moranis. Oh my god! I know about.
I realized something.
Oh yeah, Rick Moranis, wasn't he?
Chewbacca be considered Bigfoot?
He was the little short dude in the. At least I think.
What did? Yeah, Reaper. What did you say again?
Wouldn't Chewbacca be considered a Bigfoot species?
I'm not sure, but I do remember there was a comic in which Han Solo and Chewie just like crash on Earth. Han Solo dies, and then like how do I describe it? Chewie becomes Bigfoot.
How?
I know, it's so weird.
So he went back to eating people?
Does he eat? Do Wookiees eat people?
In the Han Solo movie, Chewbacca eats people.
Oh my god.
No.
Yep. He's in a pit, and he's like a slave or like a mascot for the Empire, and they just like feed war prisoners to Chewbacca.
That's
my fetish. Killing Joke is the origin most widely accepted by fans. Well, what happened in Killing Joke specifically? Because I haven't seen much of Killing Joke, nor have I really read the original comic that it was based on. Don't worry, I mentioned the fact that it was a comic. Thank God, because I know how much people were they were either very mixed about
I'll be right back.
Yeah, I know that it was like mixed in terms of reaction. A lot of people hated it, a lot of people liked it, but it was like people didn't like how they interpreted it, especially at like that end portion where Joker and Batman laugh, because it's like it's just like a weird sort of ambiguous thing, I guess. I'm not sure what's going on, but it seems cool, you know. Doom Annihilation. That this fucking film has nothing to do with Doom at all. It's pretty it's kind of shit. Let's see, Portlandia. I've seen a clip. I'm just looking around a Netflix show. Joker's backstory is revealed. He was a failed comedian who was set up by the mob, fell into the chemical vat, and became Joker. Oh, I see. Yeah, that's actually not a bad backstory because it sort of makes sense for him to be that. Because I remember watching clips from Batman, like the 1989 version. He was already like a mobster at that point, so he just sort of like fell into the vat and sort of melted his face. In fact, I want to see like pre-surgery Joker. The any Killing Joke was meant for readers to take if they wished. Some like to believe Batman killed the Joker. I do remember that, and they didn't really do that for the animated adaptation, because it was just sort of like Batman putting his hands on Joker's shoulder and laughing with him, where it was like sorry if I'm talking too much, by the way.
Yeah, it's fine. Go ahead, man.
Thanks. But I remember that happened. That did happen, in which it was like it was either interpreted as like, oh hey, this I fucking hate this image. This is the worst thing. I looked up Brother Bear, then Brother Bear 2, and oh man, let me think. Thinky. What was I talking about? Shit, I'm sorry. Yeah, I know it was meant for it to be up to interpretation and all that. And that was literally one of the best parts about that comic. They sort of fucked that up, along with adding in like a weird. People forget that Batman feels responsible. He was the reason he fell into that. Later, that felt horrible for not being able to restore him to normal. Poor guy. That's kind of interesting because I thought Joker was like one of Batman's enemies. That didn't really. He didn't. I'm trying to remember. He was like he was somehow how do I describe it? He was somehow
You know, I remember something.
what?
If it wasn't for Joker's success, we probably wouldn't see him nowadays. He was supposed to die during his first run. He was just such a popular character that they couldn't do it.
Yeah. What should I watch though on Netflix? Okay, hold on. I know I. Gee. Because I thought Joker was like one of the villains, one of the few villains that Batman never felt responsible for the creation of, you know. But then, the more I thought about it, I was like, okay, that makes sense. Because he did technically push him into that, so, you know how that is. Alright, let's see. What cryptid... I wonder what... Among cryptid type fans, what is the most popular, like, cryptid movie? Like, the best, the top quality, like, best, you know? Who's the greatest enemy of Batman holds on to hope, save him. There are two sides to this thing. That's pretty cool. But then you have films in which they beat the living shit out of Joker. You know, which is a bit confusing in a way. I know that sounds stupid to say, but it feels a little odd. You know? I may grab myself some food, actually. Grab myself some tea. Yeah.
Is Parker back yet?
Where's Parker? Anyway.
I know he said he left for something, I forget what.
Alright, hold on. Followed in close second by exists or big look. Dog Soldiers. Easily. I'll search up Dog Soldiers and watch it. Because why not? Dog Soldiers. Is it like a horror movie or something? Dog Soldiers. No, that's not it. And then by exists or big legend. Okay. Alright. Oh, The Ritual's on Netflix. Okay. Maybe I'll watch that. I'm just not much of a horror movie type person. I sound like a fucking idiot dweeb. I'm sorry. I'm a pussy. Is it? Dog Soldiers. Foam movie. Holy shit. Rated R. Okay. Give me a moment. And let's see. I'll have to watch it at some point then. Doesn't seem too bad though. I'll like save it on a watch later list or something. I'm trying to think. Lordy, I am so sorry. I'm being brain dead and stuff. I'm not the smartest. I don't know. Right. Let's see. I promise I won't. I'm. What cryptid is it about, or is it just like ghosts or whatever? No. Chill with Bob Ross. What is this? It's just like another. It's just like various collections of Bob Ross on already. Hang on a moment. The other guys. Hold on. Should I watch it now? I feel like I should. Oh god, the Buy My Man is on here. Oh god, the Buy My Man is on here. Why? Dead Con. Some of these are like, sorry if this sounds rude to any of these, but some of these have like car Road to Revenge. I thought for a moment that was like, I was thinking of like LO Governor, whatever. Hey Reaper, you still there? Reaper. Oh, Reaper's. Hello? Crap, did you guys hear where Reaper went? Cause I don't know what happened. Reaper. Reaper, did you fall? Did Reaper fall asleep? One Reaper. God damn it. Man. Shit, I forgot to. Crap. If Reaper fell asleep, I'm gonna, like, I don't even know. Feel bad. Oh, Reaper. Oh, Parker went to do something. I don't remember specifically. I'm not sure about Reaper. Reaper. Hello? Reaper. Marty, I have to carry this all by myself. Oh, Lord. I'm not the best at entertaining people. Especially since I'm not controlling this stream. I'm like, oh no! Aliens! Well, I'm not surprised that aliens exist. Of course, if You never want, like, actually. There's like this. Hey, dinosaurs. Hey, dinosaurs died. Hello? Wait, what do you mean by welcome to my world? Nah, it was Dogman. Dogman took Peter when you weren't looking. Of course. Dogman. Let me ask you guys a very deep philosophical question. What breed of dog is Dogman? Don't cheat and say, like, man and Dogman. No, he's so annoying. So stupid and obnoxious. He's just like, Oh, Lori, this is like, I barely, if ever, live stream because it's like, I'm not a live streamer. Because it's like, I never seen that sort of stuff. Hold on. Husky. That's actually not a bad idea. Though I'm weird. I consider huskies kind of cute. Along with, like, but to be fair, I can consider all dogs really cute, you know? That's just, yeah.
To answer your question, though, Dogmen, like, there's, like, been, like, numerous sightings about Dogmen, like, in different, like, forms of dogs. Like, Ryan had, an encounter with a Dogman that looked like a hyena.
Really?
Yeah, and sorry, I went to go I had to go do something really quick.
No, it's okay. Reaper is, like...
Yo, Reaper, where the fuck you at, man?
Reaper! People, I'm gonna eat the fucking microphone. Alright, everybody have their ears covered? Alright, everybody ready? Reaper! Come on, Reaper. Come on, baby. Come on, Reaper. Parker's back. Yeah, I know. It took him forever. Took him like 20 eons.
Yeah, no, to be fair, I was just gonna go to the bathroom, and then I just got sidetracked, and I'm like, oh, I'm just gonna finish painting something.
Oh, you do your own art?
Well, I 3D printed this thing out, and it needed a touch up.
Yeah, I should try that out. Yeah.
Because this is one of the talismans from Jackie Chan Adventures, if you remember that TV show.
Yeah. I should, like, what was I gonna say? I should watch, not watch, crap, what were you talking about? I'm sorry,
Jackie Chan Adventures?
Oh, yeah, I need to 3D print stuff. I really want to get some stuff made, you know?
Yeah, no, it's super fun to do.
Yeah. Maybe, like, make printed material and all that.
Yeah.
Hey, Carter, do you mind if I go on ahead and, got myself something to eat? It may take me a bit, but, do you mind?
Yeah, go for it.
Alright, thanks, dude. Yeah, I'll be back.
Right.
For now, Carter will do the entertaining. I don't know, juggle various artifacts of ancient origin, you know?
I can't juggle for shit.
Practice with chainsaws then. I'll be right back.
Alright.
Okay. I'll be quick. I think. Maybe.
Alright. Well, sorry about that though, guys. That took a minute, but I was actually kind of hoping to end the stream here soon. Honestly, my phone's gonna die here pretty soon. And man, I got some shit upstairs. It's almost like midnight here. Oh hey, but while I am, I guess, waiting for Flan to get back, I am going to let me actually. I'm not gonna juggle grenades. Let me actually get the winner for the giveaway that I haven't done yet because I have been sick. Where the fuck are the... Go to comments. Okay, go to oh, there we go. Alright, so we had 5 entries for the contest. I'm going to pull up my random number generator. Alright, so now we have 1 through 5. It's hard to see because of the glare, but 1 through 5, and that's not the number, that was just a stock number. So we have 5 comments. The first comment is from DeMarco's World, and he says that he would like a Fresno Nightcrawler or a Bigfoot. That is comment number 1. Ryan Tremblay, yours is either the Wendigo or a Genosqua, and that is comment number 2. Luna is comment number 3, and she would like a rake if she wins. And Little Black Cat would like a Mothman, that is comment number 4. And J-Tam would like a classic Loch Ness Monster, and that is comment number 5. So we're going to do the roll right here. Alright, comment number 5 won, which is, hey J-Tam, you won. I will get into contact with you then. Thank you to everyone who entered. Don't worry, there will be more giveaways in the future. I don't know when, but there will be some in the future. But yeah, J-Tam, you won the giveaway, so I will get in contact with you to see if you still want the Loch Ness Monster. If you don't want the Loch Ness Monster, if you want something else, we'll discuss it there. But yeah, no, I'll get in contact with you, J-Tam. You came from my Tumblr, so I'll reach out to you either there or on the comment section or something. I will find a way to get in contact with you. Because yeah, no, I was thinking about like when I was sick, just making like a little video seeing who won the giveaway, and then just like I don't feel up for it, so I just figured next time I stream I'll do it, and that happens to be today. Ooh. Let me accept that request. What? Yeah, no, I don't know where Reaper went. Flan said he's getting food, so I know he'll be back. I don't know where the fuck Reaper went though. I really do kind of need to end the stream here, but I don't want to be rude and like just hang up on Flan right here, so because it's almost midnight here. Alright, everybody's leaving now, so I'm just gonna end the stream here. Sorry the stream was all over the place. Sorry I didn't seem that talkative during it. I'm still coughing a shit ton, and that kind of like played a kind of part in it, and I was just and still just a little so that kind of so if I seemed out of it, that's kind of why. J-Time, I will get in contact with you. Next week I'm gonna try to get another guest on the show. Oh hey, how are you?
I'm okay. I'm back.
Welcome back.
Actually, I've never seen the Shaun the Sheep movies ever.
Oh, those are great. Those are classics. You gotta check those out.
I've seen Wallace and Gromit many times. I love Wallace and Gromit. Never seen Shaun the Sheep.
Oh,
maybe a few episodes of the TV series. Wallace the Sheep. What the fuck was I searching up?
Wallace the Sheep.
Wallace the Sheep. A grand night in the story apartment.
Usually it's just a cheap tactic to make weak chums stronger.
He's like a sheep now. I don't know.
You remember when he got turned into like a were-rabbit? He turns into a sheep.
That's... Oh my god, does anybody remember Garfield Gets Real?
Oh no, that movie is cursed.
I forgot about this movie for the longest time. Sorry, firstly.
Oh no, you're good.
Secondly, oh my god, I watched it. It was
too real for you.
No, it was weird. It was like really weird. It was like, how do I best describe it? I remember a scene in which Garfield has to, like, he, like, goes into the real world, but it's not, like, the real world. It's, like...
Like Who Framed Roger Rabbit kind of real world.
No, it's not even that. It's, like, everything's not cel-shaded and stuff, and I don't even know how to describe it. It's just weird. It's, like, odd. I remember there was also a scene in which something was burning, and it was like they had to get Garfield out of the real world or some shit, and he's like, I don't want to leave, Garfield, blah blah. I want to rewatch this movie. Fuck it, I'm gonna rewatch Garfield.
I don't want to leave. I'm Garfield, motherfucker. Gar motherfucking Field.
Oh my god.
Yo, remember fucking Gazorpazorp Field from Rick and Morty?
Yeah. Fuck you, you dumb, stupid, weak, pathetic, white. Yeah, no, but,
And Gazorpazorp fucking Field, motherfucker.
Yeah. Is Reaper gone?
I believe so.
Did he fall asleep? He, she, I don't know. He, she, it. I'm calling Reaper an it now.
I don't know where Reaper ran off to.
I don't know either. Reaper?
Yo, Reaper, where are you at?
We should kick him from the call. Say, go sleep. Oh, by the way, I'm boiling some water so I can make some mac and cheese.
Hell yeah.
Yeah, so I'll be on and off a little bit. I hope you don't mind.
Yeah, no, you're fine.
Oh, thanks. I'll be back.
Okay.
It shouldn't take too long. Bye.
Hey guys, so before I kind of end it here, because my phone's like 1% away from like being almost ready to die, so before I end it here, I just want to say if you guys want to watch a good video on YouTube, there's like this rainbow sponge commercial. It's this old grandma lady. She's like trying to sell her sponge that can make like rainbow pictures and stuff, and she's like stamping the page, and she's just going, Oh my gosh, look at those wiggles!
Oh, hey, Reaper's back, I think. Reaper? Reaper.
Yo, Reaper.
Reaper, you must wake up. I will say the funny... Okay, not even funny. Nah, I shouldn't.
Wake up! Grab a brush and put on a little makeup. By the scratch, fade away the chicken. By the scratch, fade away. Why'd you leave the keys up on the table?
I need to memorize that. That's what I swear to
Bring
God.
another table. You wanted to. Why'd you leave the keys up on the table? You wanted to. I don't.
So you're gonna end the stream here?
Yeah, my phone's like almost dead. I just noticed.
Oh, okay, that's fine.
Yeah, no, I'm sorry about that.
It's okay.
But hey, yeah, no, you're always welcome to come back on the stream anytime, man.
I'm happy to.
All
Thank
right.
you.
Yeah, we could. Ooh, maybe one day I could do. I did a stream talking about them before, but maybe if I did another dinosaur stream, you could come on about that. That would be cool.
Oh, hell yeah, I would love that.
Heck yeah, let's do it.
Yeah, I'll make sure to do more research and all that sort of stuff because I'm a bit rusty. So I need to go back into it more. Yeah, it's been a while, so.
But yeah, no, you're more than welcome to come back on, and I'll do that dinosaur episode, and you can come along for it.
Awesome. Thank you so much.
Yeah, thank you so much for coming. Huh?
Yeah. Thanks for the opportunity.
Oh, yeah, no, anytime. Thank you for coming on the show. I really appreciate it.
No problem. And I'll make sure to come back on the show and maybe a little more. I'll see what I can do. I'll see what my times are and
yeah.
Yeah. You are seriously awesome, dude.
Oh, thank you so much. And also, guys, he does have a YouTube channel. I'm gonna link that in the description below here after this video uploads, so you guys can check that out.
Yeah, I need to post there more often, but yeah, you know how it is.
Yeah. Life happens. It's hard to post sometimes.
Yeah. But hey, it's nice.
Yeah.
But yeah. You have yourself a good night, Carter, okay?
You too. Thank you so much for coming on.
Thank you for inviting me.
You have a good night, man.
Yeah. Right. Thank you.
Bye. Apparently I'm Carter now. No, it's fine, but for next week's stream, Sabrina, I'm going to try to get one of my friends who is a practicing witch to come on and talk. She's been wanting to do it for a while. We just haven't had good times to do it, so I'm going to try to get her on the stream. If not, I'm going to talk about Skinwalker Ranch, and I'm going to be doing the stream next Sunday as well. So, with that being said, guys, thank you so much for coming out. If you like this video, be sure to hit that like button, dislike it if you dislike it. I still need to do cryptid ratings, and I need to start my new series reviewing paranormal media and stuff. Being sick and everything, I just haven't gotten around to it, so please forgive me for that. I'm going to have some new videos coming up soon. My phone needs to charge, so I'll probably film a cryptid ratings tomorrow. And yeah, with that being said, guys, you guys have a great week, and I will see you guys next time in my cryptid ratings video, which will be tomorrow most likely, and we'll be streaming in next Sunday. So thank you guys for coming out. You have a great week. You've been watching Cryptocast. I've been your host, Parker. Stay spooky, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Bye, guys. Oh, maybe Sabrina, maybe you could, I'll get in contact with you about that as well. Maybe we could